Good morning. Praise God, YouTube. Praise God. It's a beautiful day. It's cloudy here in Tucson, Arizona. It's supposed to be getting some rain. It's a dry monsoon season. Gonna get some rain the next few days. A couple of days ago, I had my first firefighting shift ever. 48-hour shift. We do a 48-96 schedule. So I'm just finishing up my 4 days off. The first one went really well. I already pretty much knew my crew. Really no complaints. It was kind of slower in terms of calls, but that's a good thing, so I can become more familiar with all the different equipment and refresh my medical skills and familiar with the crew. So it was really, really good. No complaints. Tomorrow morning I'll be going in for my second ever shift. Looking forward to that. Feeling very optimistic, very forward looking. This morning I'm feeling good. I think bright things are on the horizon for my family, my career, and the world. It's turbulent times we're in. It's scary times. A lot of weird stuff going on. A lot of bad people trying to do bad stuff. But God wins, right? You cannot forget that. The Lord wins in the end. He is the winner. The game has already been decided. All we have to do is side with the winner. It's an easy recipe, so praise God for that as well. Yesterday I was talking to my wife about this, and we were talking about some people in our family and around us who are cynical and selfish, resentful, negative, and I said, do you know what the antidote to cynicism and pessimism is? The antidote to all of that, it's gratitude. That's what I think. I think it's gratitude. And so I'm practicing gratitude. There's so much to be grateful for. Think of the worst thing in your life, the thing that stresses you out the most, and find 5 things to be grateful for in that thing. Thank God for the struggle, right? Life would be boring without the struggle. Thank God that we have this opportunity to grow in this terrible thing that we have to deal with, this stressful thing. That's a gift from God, legitimately, because that's where we're going to grow, is going through these hard times, and maybe God is trying to show us something that we haven't figured out yet. But that's an opportunity, so thank God for that. I would venture to say that if you're anything like me, that thing might be a person or a relationship or a human dynamic that is stressful for you. And so thank God that we have other humans in our lives. We are social creatures. God made us to live together with our family and with society. So thank God that there's other humans around us to be stressing us out, because that's a good problem to have. Thank God that we're alive and we're with it enough. We're cognitive enough. We have the health to be concerned about this thing in our lives, this relationship or whatever it is, because you could be worrying about your next meal. And so what a blessing that all you have to worry about is this little thing, right? Whatever it is for you. Let's go for number 5 here. The last thing. Hang on. Here we go. Number 5. I am grateful. Let's do this. What are we gonna find? I'm gonna make it more personal. It's to do with my family. I'll say that. I don't want to say too much, but it's to do with my family. What really stresses me out. But I really have faith in the future. Here's number 5. I have faith in the future. Praise God that I can have faith in a positive future, because I have faith in God, and because I am continually trying to give this thing to God, trying to give my concerns and my stresses to the Lord, and ask God to use me to further His plan through this avenue that's stressing me out. And I really do have faith that more people will come to God, and that things will improve, and that it'll end up being, our family will end up being better for the struggles we're going through. So there's my 5 things to be grateful for, and what a blessing that these problems and concerns are in our lives. So stay grateful, guys. God bless. Appreciate you tuning in.